What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Most of us know about Patrick Mahomes, two-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, awesome story, never gets in any trouble. He's the perfect citizen. He's what you would want as a quarterback. And my Niners in 2017, we had the opportunity to draft a guy, and we didn't. And we've been paying for it ever since. However, there is his brother, Jackson Mahomes, who is a waste of like all of 6'4", 6'5". He's nothing like Patrick Mahomes. He's always partying, getting into issues at the games, dancing, doing ridiculous things, going viral for all the bad reasons, being broke and dusty, and pretty much doing nothing with his life. He's the pretty much constitutive loser in the family. He's like the black sheep. Now, let me just say this. When you're famous, or your brother is famous, or anybody is famous, it opens up the door to many things. People watch you, right? And even though I'm like a small YouTuber, you'd be surprised on who knows you. So when I go to different places, I have to really watch what I do or watch what I say, just because so many people can know who you are. But that doesn't matter to Jackson Mahomes, because Jackson Mahomes isn't thinking. I think he has like gummy bears for brains. So some of the stuff that he does, he's been accused of, is forcibly kissing women. Now, let me just talk about the elephant in the room, right? Jackson Mahomes is black and white. Okay? Black and white. Now, you can get away with being black and white and dating white women until you do something wrong. So I'm going to say that. Until you do something wrong. Patrick Mahomes has a white wife, and it seems like, he's into white women. But now it's not going to be like Patrick Mahomes' little brother is forcibly kissing white women. All of a sudden, it's the black guy is kissing white women. And when people look at, these tapes and things like that, and these girls are saying, I pushed them away. Well, when you look at the video, it looks like that. And he has a history of doing things like that. So you what you're doing is you're getting your John Moran on. You're going around as if nothing will happen to you, as if your stuff doesn't stink. Then here comes the farting in the room. I want to let guys know something, okay? I don't care who you think you are, how much money you have, who you think you know. There are certain people out there who don't care anything about that. They would love to bring justice to you and teach you a lesson because you think you're a celebrity and you can get away with stuff. There are certain groups of people who want to be able to teach you a lesson and let you know that you can't get away with things, that you won't get away with things, that you shall not get away with things. You're just as average as everybody else. And if it could happen to OJ, if it could happen to R. Kelly, if it could happen to Bill Cosby, if it could happen to any of these guys, and obviously some of these guys are very guilty, it definitely can happen to you. I'm going to say it again. It can definitely happen to you. And I keep trying to tell guys, the more money you make, the more people notice you. And I know what guys are going to say. Well, Shay, I'm making more money, but you know what? I'm not in the celebrity world. I'm not a football player. I'm not a basketball player. Let me tell you something, bro. If you are making a lot of money and you are doing very well for yourself, word gets around. Okay? People can estimate what you do. Everybody's not dumb. If you think you're walking around in this world being successful, having opportunities, creating cash flow for yourself, and nobody knows who you are, you got to be the dumbest person on planet Earth. People talk, bro. You can even be modest. People know what you got, or they can figure it out. Like, for example, I'm not a flashy person, but if I Google my name here on YouTube, how much is O'Shea Duke Jackson worth? I never tell anybody how much I've earned on here or whatever, but people, I'll be quite a shock. Like, people actually can care about that. I don't, take pictures of me with any money or showing cars or anything like that. But the reality is that you have people who are going to try to figure that out, and they can estimate it. And if you're a woman and you can estimate it, well, then I know who I'm dealing with, right? And that's the reality with Jackson Mahomes. People know who you are, bro. They just do. They know who you are. You think you're smart in that they don't know. But then on top of that, you're reckless. The thing that a guy, even if you're Patrick Mahomes' little brother, they're gonna sue you because they're gonna figure like, well, okay, if I sue the guy for $5 million, his brother has the money, he'll pay it, right? And sometimes, here's what you need to do. Maybe you're not the richest person in your family, but your brother's rich, okay? How about you don't do this? How about you don't be the person in the family that destroys, listen to what I'm saying, that destroys your family's income because you do something stupid and then they get sued? How about you not do that? How about you not destroy everything? How about you not mess things up? Can you not do that for me? If you can't do anything for your family, at least try not to mess anything up. At least like your family enough to stay away. If you can't contribute, don't take away. And I'm telling you guys, man, this is America. Even though it looks like it's forcibly kissing, which it is, or he might say, well, you know what? She actually wanted me to do that, or whatever case. That camera shows that it's forcibly kissing. And it's not the R word, but it's close enough to the point where women can come out and say, hey, this guy's not safe. Her life was in danger. And you can't come out and talk about it. And once you get that particular history around you, people always start making up stuff to bring you down. Like, look at Chris Brown. Ever since Chris Brown has that tendency about him now, since Rihanna, people are just coming out saying things about him. Doesn't make sense. But they know that people will believe it. How much money do you think he probably loses in false court litigations, paying lawyers? Yeah, because once you get it out there that, hey, this guy does X, Y, and Z, people are going to come for you. People are going to lie on you. That's what they do. And guys that have something to offer, you're going to have to really sit back and not do stupid stuff. Keep your hands off of women. Keep your hands off of people. Don't touch people. Don't say sexually charged things to people. Get yourself all the way together. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.